A bit ago, I was given the pleasure of being part of Douglas County's 2016 Student Athletic Trainer Competition, which was being hosted at our very own Castleview High School. This event was a true testament to the mental and physical strength of these sideline heroes. The event began with the leg wrap, a competition in which the trainers must see which team could most effectively bandage and wrap a leg in the least amount of time. It was a fast-paced, intense, and sorta smelly battle. After that, a short break was given, and everyone was treated to the single most pizza I've ever seen in one place in my whole life. With their bellies now full, the competitors engaged in some interesting Pictionary. And to top the night off, everyone got to play an intense round of Medical Jeopardy! At the end of the night, Cv came in 7th out of 8th, but considering the pure volume of which these kids have to know, I'd have to say that's pretty impressive.
Here at Castleview, a huge concern is safety. We do a fire drill once a month and there are 4 security guards and a school resource officer. So you can really tell that the school is concerned about safety, but are some of these concerns warranted? A couple weeks ago, there were several posters and a green screen that were taken down for so-called fire hazards. Mr. Erlenbeck's science room is one of the most heavily decorated rooms in the school, and he has had some posters taken down for these fire hazards. We talked to him to see how he felt about this issue.
I haven't had anything taken down by somebody else, but it's been highly encouraged of me to take things down of mine in my classrooms. We got an email from Mr. Yarian, who's the science department chair, who got an email from the janitors, and the janitors got an email from somebody else, who probably got an email from somebody else, who got an email from somebody else, telling us to take down some stuff in our classroom so things didn't burn down, apparently. It's not unreasonable. It's annoying. It's not unreasonable. It's annoying to ask teachers to take some of that stuff down. Number one, because you want your room to be at least semi-entertaining to be in instead of just having a blank classroom. I remember sitting in blank classrooms and that wasn't super exciting. But the more annoying part of it is sort of like if you've had an older sibling or like an older brother and you're like building Legos or something and you get something like really cool, like just to the point where you want it to be, and then your brother just comes along and slaps the Legos and just they explode everywhere and you were proud of that and now it's just gone. That's sort of what it felt like. That's sort of what it feels like. I can't say that I'm an expert in secondary education, public school buildings, and their fire codes. I haven't had time to look that up yet, all the ordinances. So I guess I have to take some people's word for it that it's a good thing to be doing. It seems like our school's fairly well developed and trained. Everybody knows we're trained real well on what to do in a fire drill. Happens frequently. So I feel like those are pretty good precautions, but if they're saying that things need to be exactly 18 inches, why 18 inches, I don't know, exactly from the ceiling, so they don't burn, I guess I gotta take somebody's word for it, and if it's what I'm told to do, I'm probably gonna just listen so I don't have to. Posters aren't worth throwing a huge fit about, so